Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome here to Playtopia Live. Once again, we are live here with me, Matthias, and today we will be playing Tower Empire, ladies and gentlemen. You have to open up the new country in Tower Empire. It is only the new country of Winterdale that is available for today. So please go in, open up Winterdale, and then you type in the code Lika, L-I-K-A, and then you can play and enjoy the bar as much as you want. Oh damn, I don't have enough diamonds. Give me a moment, I will exchange some. So, let's try again. Found another and put the rest in. What are we talking about? Hello guys, hello. I get that you have to be careful and take care of yourself. What is happening? What have you done? What happened? Oh, come on now. I have him. Okay, I need to click on the letter. That's me being dumb. Just a moment. Here we go. Now I can be part of the bar as well. Here we go, Winterdale. Go in, skip, and now I can show you. So when you are in Winterdale, the tower looks like this. Then you have to go over here on the yellow button where you can press in the code. And the code is LIKA, L-I-K-A, LIKA, it's right down there. And right there, click join, then this happens, and then you are participating. So all you have to do now is just buy stuff and play the game. Cool. Now we are going strong. Let me get this stuff, and this stuff, and this stuff. And managers. Cause, hey, we got a golden one already. What was his name? Does he have a funny name? Speedy the Snowman. Funny. Not too funny, but funny. Still. Let's see here, can we get them to maybe do 10 at a time? Let's try that. See how that is going. Okay. Hey Matthias, good to see you. Wish you a happy and healthy 2020. Thank you so much, and you too. Yeah, happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. Did everyone survive getting into the new year? I started my day off with an exploding thermo. So you still have all your fingers? I hope so. I hope so. Because you all promised me to have all your fingers when we got to the new year. I just have to check something quickly. But while I do that, I can tell you that I had a pleasant New Year's in general, I would say. Of course, there, as always, every year, there are some stupid people with fireworks, but despite that, it was still good. Had a fun, chill time, and yeah, arrived fine into the new year. The king didn't say the things that I wanted, but that's another story. I don't know how you guys are doing it all over the world, but one thing that is for sure something we do every New Year's here in the country of Denmark is that we listen to what has been in many years our queen, but this year it was our king. It also was last year. We have a king now. He's doing a little speech where he talks about country and, you know, mostly he talks about people. He's like, you know, stick together. He maybe says a word or two about the world situation, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, it was really good in general. But you can also, I have a big trouble with my screen over here. Come on. You can't see this. I have trouble with one of the screens. It's like it's not connected properly. And I'm a little bit worried because it's the screen I usually use for the Wheel of Fortune. So, but we hope it's gonna work. But what I wanted to try to say was that, so every year when you are a stupid young man like myself, you can of course bet on what the king will say in his speech. And I thought I was funny. So you could get your money a lot back if you bet that he would say 6-7. Which, if you don't know, is this internet meme that is going around. So I just took the chance for fun, but he didn't say it, so god damn it, I didn't expect him to do it. But it would be fun if he did, though, like, you know, new king, you know, being a little fresh, you know, young with the youngs. But no, it is what it is. Doesn't he tell the same area? Not in Denmark, at least. Like I would say, in general, the speech, like there is a lot of things you expect to be there, because it usually is, but they change it up a bit, I would say. I can tell you, I don't know how it works all over the world, or like who you listen to or stuff like that, but I still remember one very good thing was back when there was COVID. I still recall when COVID came around. And, you know, you had the politicians being like, oh, stay at home, you know, don't do this, blah, 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 you know, all of that. And people didn't care anything because it was the politicians saying it. And then what happened was our queen back then went on television and had a little speech for us where more or less it was the Queen saying, like an angry mother, that you cannot behave like this because that is not proper Danish way to behave, right? And after she did that, it felt like that the whole nation went, sorry, mom, and then they started behaving like she said we should. And so I would say that, to some extent, I do believe they have a little bit, they have a little bit more respect than the politicians, at least. And I know that a lot of Danes, including myself, sits around New Year's every year now since we got a king. And hopefully he one day is gonna say, hey, let's take Sweden back, something like that. But not this year, no. That was also kind of sad, because I was really sure this year was the year he was like, today we will invade Skåne again and take back what is rightfully ours. It's a joke, very important to say. Not any funny idea. It's just because Swedes and Danes hate each other. But for fun, we don't do wars anymore. We actually like each other, but we just make fun. I have to say this because I can listen to the world stage now, and then I know that some people say stuff like that, and then they are not joking; they actually mean it. So sorry, it's a joke when it comes from me. My bad. Sorry about that. It used to be a joke when you said that, but I can see now that some people attack. It's so crazy. But yeah. Some years ago, they broadcasted the wrong New Year's speech of our Chancellor. Nobody would have realized until the last sentence when he wished a Happy New Year, 1986. Oh, that's good. That's good. We also have, now the Danes can follow me here maybe, our primary minister, blah, 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 the politician that leads the country. She also does a speech every year. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that almost every Dane listen to the King's speech, and only a very few listen to the other one. For some odd reason, I don't know why, but I have it like every single year. Also, like especially since I became an adult, I have it that there is one thing that I always want to do at New Year's, and that is sit down and ask everyone to shut up and then listen to the King, which was before the Queen's speech. And then after that, we can continue on with whatever people like, but that moment, that I enjoy, and I have enjoyed it for many years. A joke like Trump. I'm just saying, it's a joke when I say it, but I mean, some people have said similar things, but they mean it. So, just wanted to be clear. I'm not mean. Like, it's not. I would really just like peace, please. Thank you. I only hear the King's speech. Exactly same. I cannot recall the last time I heard the prime. Why can't I say that word today? Is it just prime minister? Is that why I'm prime minister? Yeah, it is. It's just prime minister. It's probably why I'm struggling, because I wanted to be premierminister, which is what it is in Danish. Prime minister. The prime minister. I don't think I've listened to the prime minister's speech in Denmark since I think maybe back in 2016 when I was studying, and I learned that they do a speech, and then I heard it once because I was like, oh, they really do a speech. Let me hear what they have to say. Something like that. This year, for the first time in 7 years, is woke. This year, for the first time in 7 years, now you were woke and watched 10 minutes of fireworks. Oh, cool. I enjoyed, I was celebrating New Year's with friends, of course, and it was great and all of that. And I was outside watching fireworks, and it was very cool because I actually forgot the security goggles, but a friend of mine had an extra pair, so I got those. And then I think I was watching fireworks for like 10-15 minutes, and then we were at like a for Denmark, a big crossing, not for you guys living in big cities, but you know, like a big crossing, like the squared ones, you know, where you can come from all sides. That was where we were at. And then suddenly, some people starting throwing these. What is that in English? I would like to call them bombs. They're not bombs. What are they called? What could it be? I'm also missing the Danish word now. What is the Danish word? They are called. Someone help me, please. Why is the award called Pool for Everybody? Do we only win something for the pool game? What award? Have I... What? Winterdale? I'm confused. Bangers. Kanonslag! Yeah, exactly. Kanonslag. That's the one. Kanonslag. That's right. Kanonslag. Exactly. Some people were throwing those. And I would presume, again, this year, I was maybe standing 2-3 meters from the one that got the closest of me. And I really dislike that people throw stuff like that. So the second that started, I went inside. Because I was like, I'm not going to participate in that shit. No, you're talking about this one. This is a pulje in Danish. Pool. Not the other one. Okay, so that is the pulje pool of all the diamonds, which means that that is what everyone will share depending on how much they participate in the bar. So for the people that participate more, gets more part of the pool. But it's the English word pool, which means pulje in Danish. Pool is also a game, true, but it's also a name of when you have a pool of something. Like, for example, you can have a prize pool. Then you have the prize pool where you can win a prize from, right? In the city, Odense, 200 people threw fireworks at civilians randomly the day before New Year's. Crazy people. Yes, I do agree that was kind of crazy. I also talk with, we have, I think we talked about it before, in the office we have one of my colleagues. She is from the Netherlands, and she actually told us that this year was the last year in the Netherlands that they will have fireworks for ordinary people. Like you will only have access to fireworks if you are a professional. And they ended their last year with fireworks this year. With also, from what I was told, I think people were again fighting in the streets, or at least, you know, people got hurt in the streets because of fireworks. And then worst of all, or like part of some of the worst part, it was they burned down a church because they have fireworks. So that was, yeah, interesting. That was interesting. But I will say though, my heart goes out to those poor people in Switzerland. That was awful. Matthias is totally woke, and I love it. Woke? Like, what do you mean when you say that? Be aware of what you say. Yeah, the Dutch people invaded my hometown buying tons of fireworks. I'm sorry to hear. But I was told it was the last year that they can just, you know, buy fireworks and actually do it. Okay, thanks for the answer. No worries. Like Blackpool, it could also be like Deadpool, the character from the Marvel series. Unfortunately, they didn't buy all of them. Yeah, you don't want them either. It's funny how, you know, like, I feel like how old am I? I'm 28 right now. I think it was around when I got 18, maybe 20, around that age where I really started having a problem with fireworks. And I remember when I started talking about, like, if people asked me about it or, stuff like that, I would of course be not as pissed as I am today when we talk about it, but I would be like kind of pissed about it because I'm like, why? What is it that you don't understand? That is so like, why is it that you don't understand? It's bad. Like, what is wrong? Like, what is it that is so good with fireworks that we cannot live without it? What is like, And hey, thank you so much. Danske Mafia became a member again. Thank you so much. I think you can do this every month. Isn't that true? I think like every month you can like resubscribe on a stream and then it comes up like that. But thank you so much. No, I haven't made any mocks. We're not gonna make a mock for this. I didn't manage to do it, and now it's too late. So that will not be mocks for this. But as it said on the front page, we will be doing a lot of other merchandise. So it was a way for me to say that it's not that we won't do any more of the cup competitions and stuff like that. It has just been a kind of I forgot tower. So that's why. But what I was trying to say was just with fireworks is that I think the last 8 years, I have been talking with people about why I think fireworks is a bad idea and why I think they should be illegal all the time. And in the beginning, I recall that many people were against it. Like they were like, "Oh, what do you mean? Why don't you like fireworks? They're so cool and it's like a good celebration thing. And why are you like? Why is it? Why do you want to remove it? Blah blah blah." And so and so. And I just think especially the last 5 years here, I feel like it is close to none people I meet or talk with that is like that anymore. Like they are all like, yeah, it's actually it's not that fun and it's expensive and yeah, I don't really buy them anymore. Like I meet so many people where they also dislike fireworks in some degree. So I just find it so weird. And as again, this year I celebrated New Year's with a bunch of friends, and I think half of my friend group, we went inside the second people were throwing the Kanonslag, these big crackers that makes a lot of noise, and it is bombs. They literally explode, because everyone was like, "That's not fun. We don't like it. Like we dislike it." And what I'm trying to say is that I just appreciate that so many people are starting to understand why it is a problem that you literally give people weapons 3 days of the year, or how many days it's allowed in your country. But again, of course, don't get me wrong. Like I also, I think it could be cozy if it was just like a father and a son and a daughter or mother that just, go into that garden and they put a few rockets up in the air and then they clap and go like, "Oh, it's so pretty, thank you, mom and dad," and then they go back inside. But the thing is just in every bigger city, in any major city, they use them as weapons and they burn stuff down and people get hurt. Please don't do them. No, enough talks about the fireworks. It's hard to not talk about fireworks when it's New Year's. I definitely agree fireworks is a waste of money. We instead invested all of our money into very good food on that evening, which was very nice as well, I can tell you. Fireworks is smoke. Use those money on extra Christmas gifts. Exactly, you can do that as well. There is a lot of things you can do. As far as I know, there is no deeper sense in this. 6, 7. There is not. It's meaningless. It's just weird. Yeah, exactly. Also, the scared animals. You have people with. We have in our country. I think it started to spread in other countries. I don't know if it came outside from other countries. In our country, you display that you have a invisible handicap with a. Oh, my English. I think I'm really good at English, but sometimes there's a few words where I go like, what is the name now? You know, the sunflower. And then we have the sunflower, and then people are going with keychains, probably that's the right word, with keychains where there's a sunflower on it. And that shows to other people, hey, this is a person that has some sort of a handicap or something like mental problems, stuff like that. something that you cannot see. It's not displayed in the way that the person walks, or the person are, for example, missing an arm or stuff like that. It can be like anything, but you have like these keychains with the sunflower on it, and that is what it means. And for me, when I see it, it's one thing is that people like are wearing them, because I still believe there's a lot of people that don't want to wear them, but there are a lot of people wearing them. And when you think about how many people that wear these, like when you take the bus, let's just take that. If you take the bus, you will see a few from time to time that are wearing those. And then you just think about, one thing is the animals with the firecrackers and stuff, but just imagine how many people are scared of fireworks in one way or another. And then you also have the people that had a bad experience with them. So there's just so many places where it's not really good. And also I discovered recently, and with recently what I mean is like the last 2 years probably, I discovered that I also myself have something with noises that I didn't knew I had like 4 years ago. Maybe I didn't, maybe it's something that came up later on, but I also do have something with noises. So I'm not saying I'm scared of big bangs, but to some extent, yes, I am. So for me, it just feels so stupid, right? It feels really stupid. Well, how can people doubt fireworks is dangerous? Look at the bar in Switzerland, so tragic. Very tragic, though. Those were, I would say, that was more of a disaster in the way that fire and you don't have the right stuff inside. Does that make sense? 6-7 is not very TV. Today it's 5 January, a bit late for fireworks. True. Oh, that's, for me, that's actually the worst part. The worst part is not New Year's Eve, because I know New Year's Eve you have fireworks. The worst part for me is like the 2 days before and 1 day after, you can just suddenly hear a firecracker, or someone that, you know, like right around the corner, someone can be, you know, lighting something up, and then it goes boom, 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 you know. Sadly, many do not respect the sunflower key change. How do you mean? I have a sunflower keychain, and I think it's wonderful. I have one of my best friends. She should wear one, but she doesn't. Does that make sense? And I've told her so many times, I really think she should wear one. And then she goes like, yeah, but I don't really feel like it. And I get it. Like, I get why you don't feel like wearing it. But it's just like when she goes nuts, that's a weird way of saying it. She has, you know, sometimes where she can go a bit crazy. It would just help her a lot, I think, for ordinary people to see, oh, that's why, you know? Because I know why it happens sometimes, but I just feel it's nice that, you know, you can go, yeah, of course, let me, you know, be helpful, right? I have a sunflower keychain too, but I have it in my pocket. Only brings it out when I have a meltdown. Again, I think that's actually a good way to do it as well, because it's just like, I do think most people will see it and go, I understand. Instead of going like, oh, why are you crazy? You know. I think it's a good tool. I experiment many times people not to keep distance even when wear it. Oh, but people and distance, that doesn't exist in most of this country. I loved, like the only good thing I can say about when there was a coronavirus was that people would actually stand away from you when you were shopping in groceries, right? Oh Lord, when you are in line to something, or like, for example, I had one also. I was at a what do we call, like a restaurant. I was grabbing some food, and then they have these screens you order food from, and this particular shop only has one of those. So you go in, you click on the screen, order your food, and then you go away, right? So while I was ordering my food, two young guys comes in, probably 18, something like that, And then instead of, like standing in a, I don't know, normal distance to it, they were standing right next to me, like so they could see everything I was ordering. And let's say I had to put in my, my PIN code or something, they could see everything because they were just like standing right next to me. And I was also looking at them and be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I don't get it. So I just think that's in general. I don't think that, I just think a lot of people don't think about that. Especially when I go to Copenhagen. I think it's better here in Northern Jutland. But especially if you go to Copenhagen, holy damn, people don't know what social distancing is. They just walk right into you if you don't get it. Not a panic attack. Panic attack is probably the better word for it if it was my friend we were talking about. It is probably more a some sort of a panic attack and some, I don't know what else to call it. What has the sunflower to do with fireworks? It doesn't have anything to do with fireworks directly, but I am pretty sure some of the people that have the sunflower keychain will also have some trouble with fireworks in the way of the sound and of the way of that some of the people will be PTSD people and stuff like that. So what I was trying to say with the sunflower keychain is that when you see how many people that is actually wearing them, you'd start to get an idea of how many people is actually affected by some sort of a mental condition, panic attacks, all that kind of stuff. So it's just another way of saying that I think a lot of people are quickly, when we talk fireworks, they go strict to like, oh, it's like, I feel sorry for the animals. Where I also feel sorry for the animals, but I feel way more sorry for my fellow humans that I know has way more trouble when people are, shooting fireworks all over the place and throwing, dangerous fireworks. So that was a way for me to say that. In Rema, one male personal helped me around shopping after the surgery, and I didn't ask. He came himself. Because you were wearing it? Matthias, how can they just stand there filming fire in the ceiling and not run out? I don't understand that. I haven't seen the whole video. I would say though, I think you have to remember with the Switzerland thing. I think you do have to remember that most of how do I even say that? So the people there were out having a good time, probably drinking, and then when you see fire, I don't think the immediately reaction was, we're gonna die, let's run. I think that, you will be like, oh, well, that's crazy, look, that's crazy, and then at some point you start to realize that this is dangerous. And then panic hits, and then it gets really dangerous. I think, I'm not an expert, but I do believe that is what happened, if I should come up with a guess. Wait, what? What? I'm running. The sunflower came from Gatwick Airport in Great Britain. That's really cool. I didn't know. In Germany, if you wear a sunflower badge, you are a supporter or a member of the Green Party. Yeah, that's not what it means here. I use it when my kids is with me, so they can see I am their mother. Otherwise, I only use it when I have days with much pain or brain fog. Makes sense. I think you should use it when it makes sense. Like I'm a supporter of it. That's what I'm trying to say. I am a huge supporter of it. I do believe it's a good thing. My oldest boy uses sunflower when he feel that people is looking too much at him. They do it anyway, but he don't feel it so intense. So trust me, it works if people don't abuse it. I definitely agree. Now he's talking about fireworks over. Yeah, move on. I don't want the whole stream to be about fireworks, but it's hard, to it's hard to get to the part where we, talk about New Year's Eve and then not just talk a little bit about fireworks, you know, like. But I am doing my best to move on. At the same time, we also had in Winterdale 25 years ago a fire like the Switzerland one. Sad to hear, sad to hear. Oh, I don't hope that many people died there. It's awful with the Swiss one. It is really, really awful. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Matthias. I thought I had become invisible because of my new profile picture. No. I read everything. I try to read as much as I can. What did you eat New Year's evening, Matthias? That's a good question because I already forgot. No, we got. Yeah, what did we get? We got some 2 different types of potatoes. We got flødekartofler. What is that in English? That is potatoes with cream. Is that it? Do they call it that? I got potatoes, and then I got potatoes that are more unhealthy, but they taste really good. Then we got a piece of meat. I'm actually not quite sure what kind of meat it was, but it was really good tasting, and then there was some sauce with it. And then there was some salads, of course. And there was tuna. And there was shrimps, that's the name. And I think that was about it for like the plates we got. And then we got some very delicious brownie cake and with ice cream. And it was very good because hard to explain maybe for people that haven't been to Denmark, but if I say Vebbestrup, probably some of you guys in Denmark know what I'm talking about. But they make some very good ice cream, and a friend of mine runs, like his father runs a ice cream store here in northern Jutland, where he buys his ice cream from Vebbestrup, which is a very good ice cream maker. And so he got like a big batch or like a big bowl of ice cream for us with pistache and with vanilla, and then we got that for dessert. It was really, really good. No, yeah, I got it. That's true. That's true. Cream potatoes. That's actually true. Maybe I can find it. Maybe I can find. Can I find it in their menu? Probably. Yeah, it was maybe this one. But it doesn't say what we got, right? Or what? It's this one, I think. Kalvemørbræd med gulerodscreme, sprøde smørbagte kartofler og tranebær, kartoffelgratin og rødvinssauce. Jeg tror det var... Nah, det lyder ikke rigtigt. I'm sorry I'm speaking Danish now, but I don't know what half of this is called in English. Oh, yeah. It's this one. We got both chicken and calf. Yes, it's this one. Broccoli salad. Yeah, it's this one. And then we got the tune mousse with it. And the chocolate brownie. Yes, that was it. That is why. Yeah, I found it. And then we got screwed because we bought it from this, I don't know, restaurant kind of thing. And then my friends forgot to look that they made it in the big city of Aarhus, which is like 1 hour and 15 minutes from here. So they were like told that either they could come and pick it up or they would bring it out for us. But they wanted a lot of money to bring it out. And then, you know, we were a lot of people, of course. So my friends asked and was like, hey, is it fine with you guys? We didn't see this. Is it fine with you guys if we pay to get it delivered? And we all just went like, yeah, just get it delivered. Because, like, it's not that much when we are that many people paying for it. So we ended up doing that, of course. Anybody here that celebrate Burns Night, the 25th of January? I don't even know what that is. Burns Night. Robert Burns. I didn't know about this, no. But interesting. It is almost considered a second national day. That is interesting. It's a Scotsman. I haven't heard about this, no. But gladly explain more about it. It sounds very interesting. And also, does anyone celebrate the Hellig Tre Konger today? I don't. I don't know if anyone else does. Is it today there's Christmas in Russia? Is that a thing? Isn't Mr. Burns and character in Simpsons? Yes, there is a Mr. Burns in Simpsons, yes. Ooh, I write poets, so too, I love it. I love it, I love it. In Germany, only the Bavarians tomorrow on the 6th. Okay. But I also do think there is something on the 7th, isn't there? How do you do that? I'm curious. Interesting. I have a special candle that we lit and then Christmas is over. Ah, cool. Well, that is not very interesting. Actually, it did from teenager. I just comes to... Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. What was I was thinking of? Is it because it moves, the date? No, it's not. It was before, it was the 5th, now it's the 6th. Why did it change? Thank you so much to Rihanna H for following us here on YouTube. So for you guys that don't know, it's my birthday on the 7th. I just believe that I've been told before that something happens on the 7th besides my birthday, but I cannot recall what it is. But I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the Holy Trinity King's Day. I don't know what's it called in English. Hellig Tre Konger. Holy Three Kings Day. I do my Scottish thing. It is your birthday on the 7th. That is true. It is my birthday on the 7th. But I do remember, I'm pretty sure someone told me, but maybe they got confused with something. But I'm pretty sure that I've been told before that something happens on the 7th. Maybe it says if I Google it. Okay, so there is a long story here about a guy called Canute, or Knud in Danish. Nothing else? No? Some interesting people I share. Lewis Hamilton! Me and Lewis Hamilton, we have birthday on the same day. Peter Reichardt, Danish actor. Peter Frodin, also. Nicolas Cage, ladies and gentlemen. These are some very cool people. Probably not. I think that was it. That was that was the most interesting people I could find. Alfonso the Fourth became king of Portugal on the 7th of January, 1325. I don't know why. I just love, reading about stuff that doesn't make sense. The United States of America held their first presidential election on the 7th of January, 1789. Maybe that's it. It's Orthodox. Okay, why doesn't Wikipedia say that? Orthodox Christmas, the 7th of January, because they are going for. So wow, that is actually kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. And you don't understand this. I'm gonna tell you anyways. When I was growing up, I grew up with a girl that was born on the 24th of December, which is the day we celebrate Christmas. And I am apparently born on the old calendar's Christmas. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. We had more in common than we thought. But why is there this difference? The Julian calendar is older and is slower, and that is what has made a difference of 13 days between the two. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, so it is the Hellige Tre Konger, Holy Three Kings thing. That is what is going on the 6th, and then the 7th is the day, like where they celebrate. So that is probably it. That must be it. Interesting. I didn't know that. Great. Then I learned something new today. Thank you so much, guys. On my birthday every 4th year, some dude in America puts a hand on a Bible and lies as fast as a horse can run. Oh, that's a wonderful tradition to have on your birthday. Matthias, are you going to work the 7th as usual? I have something to you. I cannot promise that I will know. What would be the best solution for that? I am not sure what the best solution would be. Because no, I will not. Like, I am pretty sure my day will be a bit different. Oh yeah, same here. The problem for me is that I'm not able to read out loud with the Scottish accent. Scottish? You can't speak Scottish? I can't either. I don't know if you could hear it. It's not that good. Yeah, there will be a snowstorm on Wednesday. I will just declare now, I have behaved very well this year. I haven't done anything that I can remember that would be the reason that there will be a snowstorm on my birthday. So there must be someone else that is born on the 7th of January that has been very bad. I think that's it. Is that true? Are we really going into another snow? Wait, what? Oh, my mouse is. I clicked something on the mouse. It was moving so fast. Are we really going into another snowstorm? Is that true? Because I would say, like, don't get me wrong, it was not like, bad, like, but it was not pleasant either to get out here today. But I would say though that if it gets way worse than this, I would probably stay at home. Maybe the stream won't be a thing then. We see, of course. Maybe I should do my first stream from home then. We will see. Now I'm getting sent something. I can see that. Let's see. Okay, that's very interesting. Let me look it up. It can be very impactful for you guys, because I think it can mean that we will not do the stream then. Where do I read about it? Is it there? Yeah, it's here. Okay, so the Danish, what do we call them? The weather experts in Denmark, they say that in the part of the country that I live in, they say there will be a snowstorm. It will hit the northern part of Jutland. That's where I live. On Wednesday, the 7th of January, it's 6 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. Winter has for alvor. I'm trying to translate while I speak English. Sorry, guys. Winter has bitten itself fast favor in the Danish weather. Wednesday, it will be a warm front putting the snow around Denmark from southwest. Even though it's a warm front, the temperatures can only get to around the freezing point. That means below minus or 0 degrees. Most of the rain that would come will instead be snow because of this. Therefore, because of the wind with the front, means that everything will be a light breeze from the south-southeast, going up to a hard wind hitting up in the northern part of Jutland, which means that it can get into a very hard wind up here, especially at the coast, and up to what we called really cold and unpleasant weather. The most of the snow is gonna fall partially in the northern part of northern Jutland. No, sorry, it's just in northern Jutland. So what they have done is that they're taken the middle of Jutland where I don't live, and then they also increased it in the northern part where I live, and they say it's up here that most is gonna fall. We can expect between 10 to 20 centimeters in this period. And they think that at least 10 to 15 will fall in the 6 hours, at least. The criteria for it being a snowstorm means that more than 10 centimeters of snow will fall in 6 hours, and also that there is a wind over 10 milliseconds, blah blah blah, wind. Therefore, the Danish Weather Institute signals a warning about a snowstorm in northern Jutland, and also Ringkøbing, Aarhus, which is a little bit further down. They also say that the snow is going to be very heavy and wet. Okay, so in other words, we stay at home on Wednesday, right? Go to Norway. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, we are so bad with snow here in Denmark when you look at the Norwegians and the Swedes. Denmark, we know nothing about snow. We are so bad with snow compared to our fellow Scandinavians. You should have seen just me driving out here. I'm not saying I'm a good driver. I don't think so. I think I'm a very normal driver. But the roads is very clean, you can easily, but no one drives the limits. They drive way slower. I get in some parts you have to drive a bit slower now, but most of the roads are really clean and clear. But yeah, but of course always look at your own capabilities and what the road and weather allows you to drive. But still, in Holland we also have problems with buses, trains, and planes in 10 meter snow. Definitely agree. I would also say we had reached it down to Skive, Matthias. See, now I need to be exactly sure that I tell you the correct thing, because they don't show it on the map. So I just want to be sure that Skive is here, and that would be a yes, because Skive is right there. Yeah, you are in the zone of the expected area. But again, they are very much focused around, Aalborg and north, I would say. Maybe Hobro and north. But, you're also kind of close to Hobro. So, I would say it must be a bit, further up. But it does indeed go down to Skive as well. You can go to dme.dk if you're a Dane and you are worried about this. And then you can read about it. I tried to translate a bit. Doesn't matter that much for you guys not living in Denmark, depending on, of course, if you have snowstorms as well. But it's more or less to say there is a chance that the stream on Wednesday will be cancelled because of this. Yeah, just letting you know. Look at the people in my place. When the first snowflake appears, everyone goes nuts and drives as total noob. Exactly. To some extent, it's kind of the same here. But again, it's better that people are safe than sorry, right? But just look, after black ice, it's freezing, so the salt doesn't work. Better safe than sorry when you drive on snowy roads. There might be some... I definitely agree with you, PP. I definitely agree with you. That was not what I meant. All I just meant about what I was saying is that, you know, everyone in Denmark is like over careful the second there is snow. Which is also, I would prefer that than we have a bunch of people, you know, driving bad. There's a lot of snow driving videos on YouTube to watch. True. Oh yes, it's more believable. Cancel stream now and give us a mission. You can stay safe home. I think I will talk with the guys about that if it's that bad. Oh, I can see the motor highway from my windows, and the last few days there have been no speeders driving down there. Exactly, and that's good, and that is very good, because people are definitely not driving according to the law, so definitely agree. Matthias, could you put up one of the old streams for us? I can try. Just go to do some shopping for a few days tomorrow. That's a good idea. Just be sure you have some something to drink and eat for the next few days. Just to be sure, so you don't have to go outside. Okay, sure. Sure. I'm just gonna tell you what I just was told, and it is that if this is true, which it probably is, because it is like the authority in Denmark sending it out. If that is true, then we don't risk anything, and we won't do the stream, and we gotta figure out something else. So right now, expect it to not be a stream on Wednesday, and instead expect that we will do a mission instead, and then I will change it if we do the stream anyways. But I didn't know that would be another snowstorm, to be honest. So yeah, yeah, that is actually kind of surprising. Also because I think I did behave well, so I don't know why God think that I should have a, like a bad, snowstorm on my birthday. I don't know what I did. Sorry guys, I just had something I needed to clear up with someone. So yeah, go up. Yeah, I can do that. Should I do that? You're not even lying. I woke up. I have had, I was sick around Christmas with my nose and stuff, and then I just got over it, and now it started again. It's awful. Just give me a moment, guys. I will just turn this off, and then I'm gonna fix it. But we'll see if it works out for a bit. Yes, John, that is how the new bar works. There's only one bar. Sorry, I will just do it in Danish, just to be sure. Hej John, hvis ikke du har været med på stream det sidste stykke tid, så har vi lavet det om nu, så der er kun én bar på hele streamen, og den måde det fungerer på, så det er, at jo mere du bidrager til baren, jo større procentdel får du af den samlede pulje, der dukker op hernede lige om 2 sekunder. Så du kan se, der står 30.000 diamanter, så hvis du hjælper med 1% af det, jamen så får du 1% af de 30.000 diamanter. Hvis du hjælper med 0,5, jamen så får du 0,5% af de diamanter. Og hvis du hjælper med eksempelvis 5%, som Joffe er i gang med lige nu, jamen så får du 5% af de 30.000 diamanter. Så du giver rigtig god mening at give den mega meget gas og bare spille med. Men ja, det er lavet om, så der er kun én bar totalt på hele streamen. Men det fungerer altså rigtig godt, når man lige vender sig til det. Så, men tak fordi du spiller med. Godt. Stream will not out. Oh, sorry. The stream will be cancelled on Wednesday because of the snowstorm. Yeah, didn't you get that? Yeah, sorry. I will just do it in Danish. Sorry, guys. Så det, jeg lige fortalte før på engelsk, det var, at det er fordi, jeg har lige fået at vide, at der er umiddelbart en større snestorm på vej til Nordjylland her på onsdag den 7. januar, som tilfældigvis også er min fødselsdag, og så jokede jeg med, at det er ikke min skyld. Jeg har været ordentlig i år. Men at umiddelbart så er beskeden, det er, at hvis det er sandt, og det er det jo højst sandsynligt, for det er altså DMI, der varsler, så bliver vi nok nødt til at aflyse stream onsdag, i tilfælde af, at vi vil helst ikke risikere noget. Hverken at jeg selvfølgelig skal komme galt afsted på vej frem og tilbage, men lige så meget også, at det vil også være træls at blive snedet ind herude, og så videre. Så vi finder ud af det. Så for jer, der lige er med som danskere, umiddelbart så får I nok en mission i stedet for onsdag. Det er det, I skal forvente på onsdag, det er, at I får en mission, hvor jeg vil have livestreamet i stedet for. Men hvis det ikke er et problem at komme frem og tilbage, og hvis vejene er pænt ryddet, og der ikke er så stor en snestorm, som de lover, jamen så kommer jeg stadigvæk ud og laver en livestream. Men vi beslutter lige onsdag først, for det er lidt svært at sige, før der faktisk begynder at falde noget sne, og man faktisk kan se, hvor slemt det er. Så, back to English. Sorry guys, I just had to explain a bit in Danish. I think it's gonna be pool, yeah. Because I think we were gonna play pool if it wasn't for the snowstorm and stuff. I would love to take that snowstorm so they can celebrate your birthday with your users. Well, I agree with you. I would love to do it as well. It's funny, my dad doesn't get it. He was like, "Well, are you gonna work on your birthday?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna, I'm gonna turn 29. I'm an adult. I don't really care that much." And then he was like, "But aren't we gonna do something?" And I told him, "Well, we can eat lunch." And then he was like, "Oh, sure, let's do that." Oh, now it will be a knitting night, exactly. But guys, for your own sake also, do remember to take care of yourself and remember to maybe do some extra grocery shopping either tonight or tomorrow, so you are ready for not going outside if there is a big snowstorm. Do a snowball fight stream. That could be fun. Pool, well, maybe not. I think it's gonna be pool. We just made a new country in there, whatever we call them. So yeah, no, we have the first winner on the Wheel of Fortune here. Congratulations to Demon72 Reds here on Playtopia.com. So what I will do now is that we will go here and then, oh, why is the wheel, wait, what? Have they changed? I think I can make it work there. So how we're gonna do it is that I'm gonna go here. So I can pay you out instantly. If you win something, I can pay out instantly. So here we go. Congratulations to the first winner, which is D-Man72 Reds from Playtopia.com. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. It's funny, at home my fiance and I talk English and I usually only use the Danish stream, but today is the other way around. Matthias is talking English and my fiance Danish. What's happening? Oh, yeah, so we swapped. You didn't know that? We talked about that for months, 3,000 diamonds. Congratulations to Demons. 72 Reds. They have been sent to your account. Congratulations. And let me just administrate this correctly. Just like that. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next winner. Next winner is from the Netherlands, from NL, Winner is Magic 52. Sorry, Magic 52. Congratulations to you. Let's spin the wheel and see what prize you'll be getting. Magic 52. And it looks like you will receive a gift card. Just a moment. I have to open something else. Congratulations, that has been noted down. Next winner is from France and is called Colombia. Congratulations to Colombia. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. Colombia from France. And you won 1 month of VIP. Congratulations to you. Let me get that for you. Here you go. 1 month of VIP. Loading, loading, loading. Here you go. Congratulations to you with 1 month of VIP, and that has been sent out to you. So you should be a VIP, or if you already had a membership, it will just continue on after your normal subscription would have ended for free. Congratulations. Next winner is Germany. We have winner Spurenlos. Spurenlos. Congratulations to you, Spurenlusel. Lusel? Spurenlusel. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Let's see what prize you'll be winning. Let's see what prize you'll be winning. Matthias, you can't do that to me. It's my first day back to school and kindergarten. I'm confused enough as it is. That also sounds really confusing, although Danish and Faroese is quite similar, if I remember correctly. The same with me in Faroe Islands. I spoke Danish in Denmark, and I spoke Faroese. They have some similarity, yes, but trust me, if you hear someone speak Faroese, you cannot get a clue about what they say if you only speak Danish. Farm Empire Golden Eggs, congratulations to you. There is 3,000 Golden Eggs for you. Congratulations to Spurenlusel. Congratulations. And next winner is from the UK. UK winner, Nicola Jane. Congratulations to Nicola Jane. Let's see what prize you'll be getting, Nicola Jane. One of my very good friends is actually, I can't say that on stream. His girlfriend is from the Faroe Islands, so she speaks Faroese. Congratulations here. You got 2,000 golden eggs. Let me get you that, and that was for Nicola Jane. 2,000 golden eggs. Congratulations, and let me just fix these settings. What I wanted to say with that is just she sometimes speaks it when we ask her to do it, and trust me, I don't understand a word she says. Cool. Next up we have Vibeke 1966 from Denmark. komogvind.dk winner Vibeke 1966. Congratulations to you. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. It may be easy if you are Danish. Probably. I mean, it's probably definitely easier Danish to know Faroese than it is for a German, but still, I wouldn't say it's easy. Like, it's not like it's that similar. I think Swedish and Norwegian is way more similar, even though there I also have some trouble, especially with the Swedes. I understand Norwegian way better, even though Norwegians are also kind of crazy sometimes. Golden eggs for you. Congratulations to Vibeke 1966. They have been sent for you. Congratulations. Here you go. Nice. That was it for that. Congratulations to all the lucky winners, guys. And now, let me fix something for you. And yes, perfect. Let's do that. Let's go with this word. Write the word empire, just like in Tower Empire, for example. If you want to participate in the word game, write empire in the YouTube chat, and then I will disappear for a moment and see if I can grab myself some tea. People, sorry for taking so long, but the machine is slow. And there's a far way down there. I've been all the way to Narnia. Now, let's choose a winner. First winner is Didi, Didi, the cute Maltese. Congratulations to Didi. What is your username? What side do you play on? What prize would you like? Didi, the cute dog. I think I can say now for sure. Didi Empire. What? Is look like this do not have pants on? Do you say my legs are so wide? Another cookie for the doggy. Exactly. Me, can I have some golden balls for pool? Of course you can. Of course you can. Golden balls for pool. Here you go. Congratulations. They have been added to your account. Right about now. Congratulations. Let's go. Next winner is Kim Nielsen. Congratulations to Kim Nielsen. What is your username? What side do you play on? What price would you like? Kim Nielsen. Okay, white. Yeah, I have white pants on. I actually got them for Christmas. They are like, how do you say? It's like very comfortable, loose trousers. And my dad was like, well, Matthias, you're gonna look fat in those. And I was like, I don't care. It just depends on, like, it's gonna feel nice wearing them. And then he was like, okay, then sure. And then I got them for Christmas. And then he saw me with them on because I already wore them the day after. So the first day of Christmas, where we were eating dinner again together. And then he saw them and he was like, they actually look kind of good on you. And I was like, thank you so much, you piece. Oh, yeah. He's funny and kind, my dad. But he has some funny things to say sometimes. Sissy Goldbars, thank you. Yes, you get that. No worries. Here you go. Gold bars for you. Congratulations. This roll next winner. Anne-Marie Krau. Congratulations to you. What side do you play on? What price would you like? And what is your username? Anne-Marie Krau. Congratulations. Do 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 do. Empire. Empire. I think I'm gonna fix my nose again in a sec. It's crazy how much it's running today. Come in, Madame Rie. Congratulations, Madame Rie. Golden balls for you. Let's do one where I'm gonna send this to you. And then I'm gonna go fix my nose while we do the next one. Pool, 100 for you. Congratulations. And next winner is gonna be Carolyn Kappermacher. Congratulations to you. Write what you like, your username, and what side you play on while I fix my nose again. been thinking about it all day, and then now, yeah, it is what it is. Diamonds, Carly, Playtopia, yes. Thank you so much. I totally everything go wrong there, and I'm okay, no worries. And yes, have you seen the movie Dog with Channing Tatum? If so, it's good. It's coming out tonight on Echo. I have to look it up. Not that I recall. What was it that you wanted? You want diamonds. You get diamonds. Thank you so much for participating. And congratulations on winning. Thank you all so much for participating as well. Let's move on with the game and go here. And then I just quickly fix these. And then I try and look up the movie. It said dog chaining. No, I have not. But it looks good, and he's a good actor. It looks good. It looks like a good dog movie. I would say. It looks like a good dog. Yeah, it is. My uncle has what are they now in English? Schäferhund. What are they called in English? German Shepherd, that's the one. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's something with German. German Shepherd, yes. It's Monday, so it'll be monkey. What? Oh yeah, we have to do those. Yeah, should we? Yeah, let's just. I forgot that. Thank you. Give me a moment. Let me do this. Don't write anything yet. Don't write anything yet. So, if you are part of the Monkey Club, please write monkey in the YouTube chat so you can participate in the monkey word game. And for you guys who don't know what the monkey Club is, it's here on YouTube. You can be part of a club for like, I think it's €2, €3, where what you essentially do, you get like some extra stuff on your YouTube account here on our channel. And you get some extra emojis and stuff like that. And then you also get the chance to win these exclusive word games where only people from the Monkey Club can win. I will do 2 winners. So yeah, please go click monkey if you pay. It is an extra chance for you to get a little bit extra out of your time here on YouTube. Cool. I will give you 1 more minute. And that was about now. So let's go. Dog is a moving movie. I saw it on Prime last year. Cool. Let's do it. First winner, Inka Philpa. Congratulations to you. What is your username? What side do you play on? What prize would you like? Inka Philpa. Maybe it's actually the camillity here that is making my nose running. Do you know that feeling when you can, like, you know, when your nose is stuffed and then you feel like it gets through because you're smelling something? It's wonderful. Ingefar, you want Go Bars? Yes, you get that. Okay. Ingefar on Playtopia, so that must be this one. Let's go 100 gold bars for you. Congratulations. And now next winner is Per Nielsen. Congratulations, Per Nielsen. Or should I say Plumse? It's just good your nose is running, so you're getting the bacteria out. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm just tired of being a little bit sick. Like I'm not really sick, I'm just a little bit sick. And I've just been for a very long time now. Just for a very long time. But at least there is not war in the world. Oh, wait a minute. And gold bars. Plums, right? Neti pot works well. Only use saltwater nose spray, everything else destroy the inside of your nose. I probably have one that destroy my nose then. Where do we get the saltwater version? Is that at the apotheke? Or somewhere else? Yes, good. Plums it. And you want gold bars. I just want to be sure. Because like, I start, you know, some of you I remember, some of you it's a little bit tougher on. What is war when we have tried? Oh god. $100 gold bars for you as well, Plum, so congratulations, thank you all so much. Now we can go back and play. Thank you. And thank you to everyone participating. So, let's do that. Wait, should I actually, just a moment. I don't think I did send this. Let me just fix stuff for a few seconds. Just like that. And now we can play. That was better. And remember guys, there is still a new Wheel of Fortune. You can go participate in now. If you feel like it. Please go and do so now. The cheapest is buy a refill nose spray and bottles with salt water. Yeah, apotheke, okay. Pharmacy, that's true. That is just me being dumb. Don't mind me, I'm just a silly goose. Why can I not? I cannot move this. Hello. Do I really have to close down the game? Probably have to. Who is worse, Trump or Putin? Well, depends. What are we talking? You sounded like Peter Ingemann's English, so cute. I'm a big fan of his. I love Peter Ingemann. He's one of the best Danish people ever. Click on the diamonds. I did. I clicked everywhere. The same. Or a drugstore. Go get some drugs at the drugstore. I love tea. I don't drink enough tea. I did. I clicked everywhere and double clicked and two clicked and all of that. He's so awesome. I definitely agree. I love his series about the three dictators. He made a documentary about Winston Churchill. Sorry, that's not dictators. It was the big three leaders, I think it was. What was it called now? Now I just said Winston Churchill. I was like, he was not a dictator. Wait a second. What was it called now? This one. What are they called? It was just called Ingemann, Hitler, Stalin, and Churchill. That was the one. But it was really, really good. Because, like, I didn't know this before watching it. But he goes like, oh yeah, so you had Stalin. He had a lovely mother. His father beat him, but the mother was lovely. Then you had Hitler. He has a lovely mother. The father beats him. Then you had Winston Churchill. Both of his parents were poop heads, and they disliked him and didn't talk with him and didn't care about him. And then you go like, oh, okay. So that's something we can learn from history there. A good and loving mother is bad, apparently. He has a funny way of saying it, and also, of course, saying that there is no conclusion to be made. But it is like astounding to hear that the two bad fellas had that in common, where the good fella was like very disliked by his parents. So it's a funny little coincidence. You should watch out what you say so you don't get kidnapped. Oh, don't worry, I'm so fat nobody can kidnap me. But he is swearing so much, I don't like that. I'm sorry, am I also doing that? I'm worse in English, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I swear more in English than I do in Danish. But that's because I watch so much American television and they swear a lot. Matthias is not fat, he's huggable. True. But that's why I eat cake. I eat cake so bad people can't catch me. It doesn't matter. I'm really, like, I'm such a awful person to spend too much time with. I talk way too much. So don't worry, people that will capture me, they will let me go again after a few hours. They should just get me started on talking about fireworks, then, I probably won't be captured for like a few hours. Everyone who kidnapped me will say sorry and drive me home again. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Something you'd never get to experience here on the show is how good I am at rage baiting. So, yeah, don't worry about that. I will say the most outrageous stuff just to get free. Let's go skating. Sounds fun. Guys, the next Wheel of Fortune is soon up, so please go and participate now if you haven't done so already. Go to the prize page on the page you play on, and then right here on the first one that says participate, just click on that and you are in it for free. And there's only, 35 seconds left here, so go and do it now. Oh. Matthias, don't do unsvay in the word of swearing. I don't like that word, yeah. Matthias, you're not fat, you just have big bones. I'm just big boned. Trust me, I've seen pictures of myself when I was younger. I am fat at the moment, it's fine. In Germany we say if someone kidnaps you at night, he will bring you back during the daylight. Exactly. I'm not dangerous so often. People can easily kidnap me with the promise of quiet and the Harry Potter books. Without interruption, I'll stay for days, weeks, or months. You pay kidnappers with diamonds. Let's see here who the lucky winner will be. Diamonds on the Wheel of Fortune. We love you, Ashura. Thank you. I am perfectly weird. That is what I am. Speciality. Does any one of you guys listen to K-pop? If you don't know what it is, it's Korean pop music. And what I want to tell about it is that there is this song with an artist called Jennie, where she talks about herself and that you cannot copy her. And that song is stuck in my head, and I don't know why, other than I listen to it. Hey, I couldn't copy. Da, 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 da. It's Jennie, Jennie, Jennie. I love it. I was just trying to say that's what I'm yeah, listening to. Am I not gonna get this? Hello? Masa 2009, congratulations to you here on Playtopia.com. You are the lucky winner. Let's see how many diamonds we'll be giving away here. And once again, I'm just gonna give out all the prizes to all the lucky winners instantly. And Let's see how many. 1,750 diamonds to all of the lucky winners on all the pages. I'm just gonna give them out here quickly. Just give me one moment. Do 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 ratata. My new hit is Apex Wolf. K-pop, yes. Psy, yes, Psy. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's also pretty good. Do 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 do. So one more left. Masa is the last one here. And then I have given out all the lucky winners their prizes. Here you go. Congratulations to all the lucky winners. Your prizes has been given out. Right there. Congratulations to all of you. Just like that. Thank you so much. So now we do another word game. Oh, that was too quick. You have to do the pretty one because you get this. We do another word game. Let's do this word. And here you go. The word is Winterdale. What's the name of the towers? Well, Winterdale. Write Winterdale if you want to be part, and then see you. And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find a few winners, and then we do the weekly comment, and then we are almost done with today's stream. PBF 2009, congratulations, you are the lucky winner here. What prize would you like? I love my song, laughing every time. No, that song, yeah, now I get it. Do likes count or still not? Thank you, I would like Golden Balls for pool. Yes, you get that. Oh, wrong one. I presume on the Danish. And you said Golden Balls, yes. Just wanted to be sure. Here you go, congratulations. And next winner will be Knockforce. Knockforce, congratulations to you. Well, yeah, your username is for Knockforce, but what price would you like then, my friend? And also, if you have multiple, if you have account on different sites, then let me know what site you want them on. Do likes count or still not? At the moment they don't, but I would of course appreciate if you do give the stream a like. Today I want gold bars on Playtopia. Yes, you get that. Today, like you win all the time, huh? You get that. Gold bars, yeah. Here you go, congratulations. They have been added to your account. Let's roll. Next winner is Tamaki. Komogvind shiny. Do you still want the shiny? Do you still want the shiny? No, my VIP expires soon. Makes sense. Makes sense. Sure, and thanks. No worries. You get a shiny active. Roll next winner. Sean Michael Denhes. Congratulations to you. What is your username? What side do you play on? What price would you like? Sean Michel Denhes. Is that how you say it? Denhes? Oh, my nose is killing me today. It's funny because it didn't, like, again, I hadn't had any problem all day, and then I have to stream, and then it starts running. You're allergic? No, not to you guys. Don't worry. I'm allergic to a lot of things, but not you guys. I think it's the T. Yeah, probably. For a second, I thought you said Den Hest. You are allergic for screens? I don't hope so, because I spend way too much time on the screen. Coffee is safe. Sean Michael Den Hest, you have 30 seconds to answer, otherwise we will find a new winner. I love it. We find a new winner. Roll next winner. Here we are. Congratulations to you instead. What price would you like? Hey, here we are. What is your username? What side do you play on? And what price would you like? A little cog if this. Good to not get dement. Don't know the English words. Dementia, I think it is. I had too many chills in my suburb. My nose is running too. Oh, me too, man. But I didn't even eat chilies. But since you're allergic to komogvind streams, I don't hope so. I definitely do not hope so. Waiting in excitement for people to answer. Gold bars, thank you. What is your username? What is the username? Is that here we are or something else? Hey, je wordt des Ufsblau. Sean, username. Can someone ask in French for Sean what his username is? Does anyone speak French that can ask what Sean's username is? I need the username. Has it snowed for you too, Matthias? Quite a lot here in the Netherlands. Very much here. We have, yeah, close to snow. Thanks, nice to win. No worries. Here we are. I still need your username. Is that your username or do you have something else? I can try. Here we are. Yeah, here we are too. Is that you? I presume that is you, so I give you 100 gold bars here. Jean Michel Dens. Username. Thank you, Kaiser. Can you help out? Also ask what his username is, because I would like to give him a prize, but I don't know the username. Oh, thank you, Laurent. I just need the username, and then I can give him, you know, gold bars or golden eggs. Here we are, too good. I sent to you 100 golden bars. So now we're just missing our French winner, Sean. Sean. Otherwise, if anyone can reach out to him and just let me know at some point, I will just give it out when I can. Thank you for your help, Laurent. And also Kaiser. Thank you for helping. While we wait for that, let's go to the weekly comment, because every single week, guys, we do these live streams. And when they're done, you can re-find the streams on YouTube. And if you do so, there will appear a comment section down below here where you can write a little comment for us. Write whatever you feel like. There's a chance I'm going to read it out loud the next week if you are the lucky winner. Just remember to include your username and the price you would like if you are the weekly comment. So let's start it here and let's see what it's going to be. And it's gonna be Henny Kennedy who writes, "Thanks for streaming, even that you were tired, Matthias. But then again, you are always tired. I am Cambus. I would like shiny, please." Thank you so much, Cambus. You will receive something here. I'm gonna do this, and you want a shiny, please. So you get 2 shinies now. I love this snow. I love snow as well. It is beautiful, but it's also a little frustrating because it's, at least in Denmark, we are very slow to clear up things, so it's easier to get around again. And the risk of falling and stuff is quite high, I must say. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, Sean Michael. Thank you so much. What price? What? Can anyone translate what was the price he would like? Did anyone catch that? Was it gold bars, golden eggs? I can see he's a VIP member, so I could just give him golden bars. Will anyone tell him I'll just give him 100 golden bars and then he can spend them for whatever he would like? Is that okay? Okay, good. Yeah, because that's not possible. I'm going to give him gold bars, and then he can just change them into whatever he feels like. I think that's the best solution here. Because then I don't use too much time on it. Because now, guys, we have to go back here. And we have to be ready for the next Wheel of Fortune. Because in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, we have the last Wheel of Fortune for you guys for tonight. So please go participate in that now. And besides that, I would also just like to finish up in the tower a bit. Because I haven't played it that much tonight, especially not here in the last hour, because that is when we are doing a lot of the competitions. Fyn gets not so much snow. What? Golden eggs for him. I gave him golden bars and he can change them himself. I think that's a good solution. Matthias Wind die zu Döner 100 liquid puis transformer im poté quelle es quate. I don't speak French. My bad. Okay, Massive, thank you. Glad we find a way. Thank you so much for being a translator, Laurent. Thank you so much for helping out. That's fine for Sean Michel. Thank you. Perfect. Good. We all agree and understand each other. I love Europe. I always think of the Americans there, where they don't have that, you know, where you are so close to someone, but we don't speak the same language, so we just do something and then we figure it out anyways. It's wonderful. Oh, you know what I look forward to? I think my bed misses me, and I want to spend some quality time with it while I will watch Stranger Things. Have you guys been watching that? Mr. Bean on holidays. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mr. Bean. Bedtime. Yeah. I just started watching Stranger Things. I just watched the first season, and I'm starting on season 2 now in the first episode. So, looking forward to getting through all those emotions. Should I spoil? I finished it yesterday. Only thing I want you to spoil is it good? Is it a good ending? Because some of my friends told me they thought it was kind of like Game of Thrones, where I was like, I don't think I will survive that if it's another heartbreak like that. Ooh-ha. Yep, and it's good, Matthias. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it's good. Yes, it is. It is! I don't think I can survive that. There is a snowstorm warning for the northern part of Jutland on Wednesday, January 7th between... Yes, exactly, Jim said. We just talked about it, and I am sorry I might not stream on Wednesday. The first season was better than when the kids were younger, I see. I finished it, and yes, it was a good ending. I think it's going too far. I grew tired of it. Okay, sure. Sure. I just can't wait to see more. I just got to the part where Max is introduced. Wow, that was a hard word. Where Max is introduced, and I just look forward because I have seen small bits of the series on social media and stuff, so I know a bit of what is going on, but I haven't, watched it full. So looking forward to it. Poltergeist. I want to watch Poltergeist. Old movie, really great, but I don't know where to find it. I can try. They have it on Google Play for a little bit of money, or Apple TV. It does also have it for a little bit of money. And Netflix have it if you have a Netflix subscription, I think. Can I can just quickly see here. No, they don't. Maybe they have it on some other... I'm not sure how... Oh, sorry. I'm not too sure how that works, actually. Maybe they have it on Netflix on some specific countries, it looks like. But otherwise, they have it on Google for a little bit of money. Congratulations to Tapes Too Much here on Playtopia.com. You won a spin on the Wheel of Fortune. And remember, guys, if you want on any other pages, this is a spin for you as well. Let's see what the last diamond wheel will be. I'll drive you if you come into Aalborg and clear my car of snow. Thank you, that's very nice of you. But I think it's safer for everyone if we stay at home if it's so bad. 2,000 diamonds for all of the lucky winners. Congratulations to all of you. Let me just hand out those prizes before I will leave you guys for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you all got very nice and safe into the New Year's. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for not a single one having any crazy, outrageous takes on the fact that we played the same game 3 times in a row now on stream. I made a little bit of a mistake last week where we shouldn't have played it on Monday, but we still did. And yeah, now we played the game for the 3rd time in a row, but no one talked about it, so thank you so much for that. I hope you all enjoyed a bit of Tower Empire. It also been some time. We had a lot of focus on Farm Empire in December, so nice starting the new year with some tower gameplay. Yeah, new year. Everything looks good here at Playtopia. We are in the making of a new game. It's getting closer and closer to be finished, so look out for that. Also, in other department news, we are starting full-time up again. So everyone is almost back from holidays, which means that if you have had any trouble of reaching support or something like that, then they are all full functional again. So it should be easier and there shouldn't be that many troubles. Hopefully not. If you have any, write us. Do I have any more to tell you? I don't really think. I will read out your messages in a few. I'll just have to send out to the last 2 winners here. Just give me one moment. I make a deal with God, and I get him to swap our places. Not sent, perfect. And then the Danish winner is the last one. Here we go. Here we go. And 2,000 for you. So now every single winner has gotten a prize. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you all so much. 20 centimeter tower is always good, but heavy wind. Matthias, happy new year. Thank you for tonight, Matthias, and have a wonderful birthday on Wednesday if we don't talk. Thank you so much. Bonne soirée, bonne. I don't know what it means, but thank you so much. Have a wonderful birthday, Matthias, Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, and bye. Thank you, every single one of you. Wonderful people. Thank you all so much for tuning in for today's stream. Hope you had a wonderful day. And otherwise, hope you all have a great day again tomorrow and also the day after. If I don't make the stream Wednesday, just know that we will do a mission on stream instead, and just know I'll be sitting in my home with a little birthday flag and just go like, yay me, you know, for my 29th birthday. Thank you all so much for wishing me a happy birthday. Hope to see you all again way much more here in the new year. And yeah, look forward to a bunch of new streams, new games, lots of fun here on Playtopia. So have a good one and see you all again next week.